Tonight at the Emirates, a single substitution rippled into the headline pages. Mikel Arteta removed Madueke at half-time after the winger picked up an issue early on in Arsenal's 1-1 draw with Manchester City, and that change felt less like routine rotation and more like a warning siren for the rest of the season. Madueke had been the difference-maker in the opening period, charging at full backs, carrying the ball into the box and producing Arsenal's most threatening moments against Pep Guardiola's side. So when he limped off the pitch and didn't return, it left everyone watching with a knot of concern: supporters, teammates, and the manager who had just put faith in him. Arteta later confirmed the move wasn't tactical. The player had an issue very early in the match and he wasn't well enough to continue, and those words carried weight because Madueke's pace and directness have become a crucial outlet for Arsenal when they need to break deadlocks. Now, with a brutal run of fixtures ahead, vital Premier League tests followed by a pivotal Champions League meeting and a sequence of London derbies that will define the autumn, Arsenal must face the immediate headache of replacing one of their most explosive attackers or risk seeing the momentum they fought so hard to build evaporate. The timing could not be worse. Young players like Madueke provide moments of magic and unpredictability that stretch defences, and losing that unpredictability forces Arteta to rethink his game plan, whether that means asking other wide players to shoulder more creative burden, changing the shape to free a striker, or leaning on bench options who haven't yet proved they can deliver at this level. Beyond tactics, there's a psychological cost. A dressing room that watched a key performer exit in discomfort can feel fragile, and supporters who came expecting to close the gap at the top instead left with uneasy questions about depth and durability. This result, a draw against a quality opponent, might have been acceptable on paper, but the visual of Madueke walking off made it feel like more than 2 points dropped. It looked like a potential fracture in Arsenal's plan for the season. The club's schedule offers little breathing room. Every upcoming match carries significance, and the Champions League tie is the kind of test where missing a game-changer can tip the balance. Arteta has resources, experience, and a squad that has been strengthened for this campaign, but the manager now faces immediate decisions that could define perception of his season. Do you protect a player who needs recovery, even if it means short-term weakening? Or rush someone back and gamble on fitness for the sake of continuity? Fans will demand clarity and speed from the medical team, and the club will hope this is a short-term scare rather than an absence that forces long-term reshaping of the attack. For the player himself, the priority will be recovery and a careful return. For Arteta, the challenge is selection and maintaining momentum. For the supporters, it is nerves and hope that this shock is only temporary. As the season unfolds, the significance of tonight's half-time change will become clear. If Madueke is back soon, this will be remembered as a tense moment that passed. If he's not, tonight may be the night that forced Arsenal to confront how deep their squad really is and how adaptable their title ambitions must be.